Thank you for being here. This is so exciting. It's my new YouTube channel, and thank you. My name's Laurel. I'm a certified nutritionist. I'm a busy mom of 4. I do one-on-one nutrition coaching where I help you know what to eat and how to eat so you can feel your best. I use very realistic tips and tricks. I believe healthy eating does not have to be hard, and when you eat your best, you feel your best. Thanks for being here. Today's video, I'm going to cover 4 things that you can do today if you're a beginner guide to healthy eating. These are the 4 steps I would make sure are in place before we get really specific and we start caring about really picky things. I think you need some foundations in place. And so today I'm going to share some of those foundations. The first thing I want you to know that it's on a journey, that your healthy eating is what you're going to do for the rest of your life. You're not going to do it for 30 days and then be done and have it mastered. So give yourself some grace, and we're going to start small, and small things will stack up. Okay, step number 1. The first thing I would start implementing is making sure I eat breakfast. Sometimes we're running late, we skip breakfast, we grab a cup of coffee, and that's our only breakfast. And that's not going to be enough to fuel you or properly fuel you for all the things you have to do. So I would implement starting to eat breakfast. And that breakfast, I would make sure it has protein and fiber. None of this just a bagel. Bagels aren't bad, right? But you need protein and you need fiber. My favorite is oatmeal. Oatmeal is packed with fiber. It's so great. Add some yogurt in it for your protein. Have some eggs on the side. Put some protein powder or protein drink on the side. You've got fiber and protein. The combination of that is going to start your day off. You're going to feel really a lot fuller, satiated, fueled. Should we say fueled? For your day. And once you start eating a good breakfast, that's just your first step, and you're starting off on the right foot, and we're motivated to make our next step better, and our next step better, our next step better. So the first step is eat a good breakfast. Make sure you have protein and fiber, the winning combination. Step number 2 on your beginner's guide to healthy eating is to eat those fruits and veggies like it's your job. Fill up half your plate every time you eat with a fruit or veggie. If you don't like veggies, I hear it all the time. My clients are like, well, I don't really like veggies. Try cooking it a different way. Maybe you've only had steamed carrots. Try a dip that you might like and put those on it. Roast them. Pair them with something you do like. But the more fruits and vegetables you get, the better your body's gonna feel. And when you fill that up, then there's less room for the highly processed foods. I'm not saying restrict the highly processed foods, not at all, not yet. But fill yourselves up with those fruits and veggies. I suggest you have a fruit or a veggie at every single meal. Frozen veggies count. Whatever you like, just get in the habit of eating them. Sometimes I think it's fun to try a new fruit or veggie. How are you gonna know if you like it or not if you've never tried it? Step number 3 is to make sure you're drinking your water. What I recommend is drink half your body weight in ounces, then plus another 8 to 12 ounces for every hour you exercise or you're doing heavy cardio and sweating a lot. You're probably going to go through water and you need some more water. Water is as good as everybody says it is, as good as everything you hear. It's not overrated at all. Your body needs the water. So if you need ways and tips to get more water in, I would say get a water bottle you love. If you hate drinking out of cups, then get a water bottle with a straw. Fill up that water bottle. You might need 2, so you can have one in your car, one in your office, one on each level. But make the water super accessible. Sometimes put in some flavored water until you get used to the habit of drinking water. Kind of force yourself to drink water before you grab your soda, but drink that water. Step number 4, my beginner's guide to healthy eating, is to cook at home more. Less takeout, less running through drive-thrus, less picking up convenience items, but cooking at home. When you cook at home, you know exactly the ingredients that are going into whatever you're making. And therefore, you know the nutritional value of what you're cooking. You know if it's high in fat, you know if there's a lot of sodium in it, and you can control that. I'm not saying never do takeout or never go to your favorite restaurant, but can you cook at home one more time than you're doing right now? If you always go out to lunch, can you make lunch at least one time this week and bring it to your office and that's prepared? And then next week, maybe try to go 2 times. Just start cooking at home. Find a fun recipe that's interesting and just try it. The more we cook at home, the more we have control of what we put in our mouth and the nutritional value. Okay, that's it. Those are my 4 steps that I could implement today, that I would suggest you implement today in my beginner's guide to healthy eating. Step number 1, eat breakfast. Get in the habit of eating breakfast. A breakfast with protein and fiber. Those are going to be your best friends. Step 2, fruits and vegetables every meal. Step 3, drink your water. And step 4, cook at home. Cook at home more than you're doing. Now, if you start those steps, you get really good at them. You have started this foundation of healthy eating that will set you up so you can add more things onto it. But make sure this foundation is good and it's solid, and you are well on your way to your guide, to your journey for healthy eating. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.